Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. Because it's spring, that means that a lot of these big box stores like Lowe's are starting to change out their plant selection. So I thought, why not bring you guys on a tour? Let's start at Home Depot, since it's one of my favorite big box stores to find cheaper, stunning, and sometimes rarer plants. This location is about 15 minutes south of Denver in Littleton, Colorado. Their indoor houseplant selection is popping with all sorts of beautiful colors this spring. Right away, you'll notice some foliage favorites like money trees, African violets, random ferns, and a wide variety of flamingo flower plants. In this location, I found several species featuring space of red, pink, white, and orange. The colors continue with an assortment of bromeliads. These plants are popular because even though their flowers bloom only once in their lifetime, they tend to actually last for about 3 to 6 months, which is pretty awesome. In back of them, you'll notice a bunch of healthy ficus and some additional fern species. Of course, you'll find several varieties of peperomia, some philodendrons such as the Brazil, Birkins, red emerald, and more. I also found some scindapsus species and some pothos and joy. Let's not forget about traditional phalaenopsis orchids and some stunning alocasia black velvet. In store, the plants I just showed you run about 10 to 20 bucks depending on size and species, which is a great bargain. I did notice while checking out Home Depot's website that if you order them online, they're a little bit pricier. So if you can always try and shop at your local store in person to save yourself a couple bucks, why not? Plus, you'll get to see how healthy the plants are that you're looking to buy. Switching gears now and heading literally across the street to a local Lowe's, I ended up finding pretty similar plant species, but a much larger selection, at least at this location. Aside from crotons, I also spotted different varieties of Dracaena, which are always stunning, more anthurium, ferns, some beautiful peace lilies, fiddle leaf figs, larger philodendron, some elephant ear alocasia, palms, a ton of orchids, not to mention a better selection of pothos and joy, and some ficus. But also better options when it comes to larger houseplants. Take a look at these big boys. Aside from the genuses we already discussed, there were some gorgeous Thematophylla, which are similar to philodendron, and larger-than-life Dracaena. Now, what I also appreciated was the fact they had smaller Monstera deliciosa options for like 10 bucks, plus some unique-looking Sansevieria, which technically are now classified as Dracaena, but there was also some colorful nerve plants and bright green, easy-to-care-for Calathea. I also enjoyed the fact they had some big leaf watermelon peperomia at a pretty darn cheap price, just under $10. But what really did it for me was the fact they had stunning lemon limeranthus, some different epiprenum species like the Snow Queen pothos, as well as those lovely velvety philodendron micans, all for around $13. I remember a year or two ago when philodendron micans of this size were costing about $80. No big shocker here, houseplant prices were definitely cheaper at the store than they were on Lowe's website. The comparison was right in line with what I found at Home Depot compared to the prices on its website. Now, a lot of these big box stores are able to offer these unique tropical plants at a cheaper price because many do business with Costa Farms. Some of my favorite plants are actually Costa Farm purchases. But like with Lowe's and Home Depot, it is cheaper to buy them at a store that carries them, where they normally run for about 20 bucks compared to $50 on their website. So that's a look inside some of the Lowe's and Home Depots here in Colorado. I'm curious to know, what kind of cool things have you guys found in your local big box stores? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, thanks again for watching my videos, and if you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and like it, and also subscribe to my channel so you can see more planting content. I'll see you guys in the next video.